Hi, my name's Lee, and you are listening to The Enlightened Buzz. We're going to talk about drinks, and I'm sure you can tell I'm excited, and that's because it's just so new and exciting right now. It's a concept that hasn't been around for a long time. The technology has advanced so that this can even be a thing. And I feel like every day I'm seeing a new brand or a new flavor or a new style using different kinds of ingredients hit the market. And it's just really exciting to be part of it. So I have a few drinks here just to show you examples. A lot of them are, this is the same size can that you would see for like a White Claw. But then you also have smaller cans. And honestly, all of these are different in that some are Delta 8, some are Delta 9. If you have questions about the difference in those, I have another video on that you can watch. And they all choose different dosages. So it's really a matter of finding out what works best for you. So the onset time for THC drinks is actually pretty fast. It's not quite as fast as smoking, but it's not as long as ingesting a gummy. And that's because the drinks are using a process called nanoemulsification. Ultimately, that means that the molecules are so small and water soluble that they're getting absorbed into your bloodstream more quickly. So I take a drink, and immediately the liquid's in my mouth, and it's starting to get absorbed in my mouth, then continues down my esophagus and into my stomach, all the while absorbing and going into my bloodstream. It does eventually hit the liver, but at that point, most of the THC has been absorbed into my bloodstream, which means that it's having an effect as early as 10 to 15 minutes. So the fact that these drinks are indeed liquid and they have a faster onset time makes them more similar to if you were drinking a beer or a wine, in that you have a few drinks and then you wait, and in 10 or 15 minutes, you will see where you're at. And at that point, you can decide if you want to stop or drink more. However, one very big thing to note is that if I was drinking a glass of wine and I had 8 ounces, I know relatively where I'm going to be after that 8 ounces of wine. But if I'm drinking 8 ounces of a THC beverage that has 10 milligrams, then that is going to feel like I'm only drinking 1 glass of something. But the reality is, because of the high dosage, I'm going to get hit a lot harder at the end of that drink. So I only say that because it's something that you have to be aware of depending on your social experience and how you want to pace yourself throughout the night. I hope you found this information helpful and informative, and I will definitely stay in the know with other brands and products and technology that becomes available, and be sure to share that with you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out, and I appreciate your support. Thanks for listening to The Enlightened Buzz.